this is another underrated free agent, if you will, to keep in mind for the Browns. Texas edge rusher Jonathan Greenard, best season without question under Jacques Cesar, and that is the Browns' new defensive line coach. 12 and a half sacks, 15 tackles for loss, 1 forced fumble a season ago for Greenard. And Greenard is, he's done it for a year. I don't know that he had a great year. Is he going to get, that level of contract based on 1 year? It's an interesting question. And you certainly have a guy that knows how good he can be.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, we saw how good he was, when the Browns played the Texans and studying the film of the Texans before the playoff game. He showed the sack number, big sack total. My initial thought on that night, somebody texted me the other day about him. And what do you think about him? My first reaction was it's going to be too expensive. But, I looked at Spotrac, and not that, that's the end-all be-all, but they do market values for some of the big-name free agents. And they had him coming in at, I want to say, 13.5 a year with the new deal. That's not crazy, right? Like, I kind of feel like Zadarius Smith's going to command 11 or 12. I prefer Greenard at 13.5. Now you'd have to commit probably more years. I don't know if they would pay a new end and Wilkins. You'd have to sort through all that. But from strictly, do you like Jonathan Greenard? Yeah, I do. And $13.5 million a year would not scare me. Now, if it started to get above 15, creeping on 20, I don't think you can pay both ends like that. But as a player, I like him. He's a big enough guy and can really get after the quarterback.